Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Ultra Squad. Today we're back at it again with a new What If. The reason why I'm starting What If Deku have Godspeed soon, cause guys, I won't be able to upload next week. I might be cause of school, guys, cause I'm going to school next week. So I want to upload today for this week, cause I won't have time next week. I might be able to upload once a week, guys. I'm actually trying to get everything sorted out. So since I'm going to school, yeah, it's gonna be hard. So once a week I'll be recording. So yeah, but this week I'll be recording as much as I can. So I don't want to make you guys wait any longer for this What If. So I'm gonna just start it right now. I know it's just taking so much time, to making an old What If, finished. So yeah, but I don't want to make you guys wait for this one, so let's just go with it. Now, we're gonna just start our story off with Deku just on his porch, just crying. As Deku has been, today has been a bad day for Deku. As Deku have been, he found out that Oraka has dumped him, / cheated on him with Bakugo, telling Oraka tells Deku that he's actually worthless, that he can't even become a hero. As she goes to Bakugo and they start making out. As All Might goes to Deku's house, he asks Midoriya to take, no, to get back One for All, saying that he has a perfect candidate for it, that he's not ready for it, and tells him that he can't become a hero. As Deku just give back One for All to All Might, as Deku is right now on his porch crying. So yeah, that's what happened to Deku. As Deku said, why, why did this thing have to happen? As lightning just starts striking all over the place. As Deku's better take a walk. As Deku just walking, Deku, I'm gonna, no, sorry. Oh, I can't speak today. Deku, we're gonna do a time skip. As Deku's actually inside a park right now. It's actually raining so hard as thunder just keeps on clashing all over the place. And Deku says why does life hate me so much? As Deku has a flashback to what, Bakugo said to him. And Bakugo said ha, shitty nerd. Heck, your girlfriend is actually now mine. You need to be a proper man to handle something real like this. Tch, go all the way and die, you shitty nerd. And end of flashback. As Deku's why? Why did... Oraka, why did you do this to me? As Deku's actually just feeling rage build up inside of him. As Deku just shouts out, why does this world hate me so much? As this flash of lightning just goes and strikes Deku, with Deku not having time to react. With Deku just opens his eyes to see that he's in one kind of weird place. Deku just looks around to see that he's in some kind of tornado storm, lightning just crashing all over the place, different color lightning, blue, red, purple, wherever you name it. As Deku says wait, where am I? As a mysterious person just says you're in the Speed Force. As Deku just turns around to see a man with a white suit, also with a yellow type of suit too. And Deku asks wait, who are you? And the mysterious man said my name is Godspeed. And Deku said Godspeed? As Godspeed just said I'm a speedster. And the Speed Force actually heard your cries. Oh, and by the way, you're in the Speed Force. And Deku said cries? Speed Force? Wait, what are you talking about? Godspeed explains to Deku why he's here, and he's in the Speed Force because the Speed Force chose him, and so you're on. And Deku's so I got that far. So wait, you're saying I'm a what? You're saying I'm a speedster? Wait, what is a speedster? As Godspeed explains to Izuku what a speedster is, and so on. As Deku was actually in how should I say, shocked by this. As Deku said you're telling me you're the fastest person ever? As Godspeed said precisely yes. As Deku said whoa, so you're fast enough to travel to time, and so you're on, like you said. As Godby said, like I said, yes. As Deku's like, that's so cool, but why am I in here? As Godby said, like, well, I'm here to train you to become a speedster. And as Deku said, like, huh? Me, a speedster? As Godby said, like, yes, the Speed Force trolls you after all. And I hope you're ready. And guys, I'm gonna say, like, for this, like, it was actually on Friday, like, they are like Nezu already told them about the sports festival and so on. Everybody just heard about, like, Oraka and Deku breaking up. And some actually felt, like, everybody just felt sad that they actually broke up. Heck, they didn't really even feel sad at all. They just said, like, oh, okay, that's something. Like, Oraka and Bakugo actually does look good together. So, yeah. So they didn't really care about it. As, So yeah, as like Azawa just tells them about the sports festival that they have 2 weeks to train up and so yada yada yada, and so yeah on. As like they're all like excited until Nezuko comes in, tells Zuko that he can't be in the sports festival because his quirk is actually broken. He can't use his quirk anymore. Everybody was shocked by this to see like Deku's actually quirkless and Soya, and now it's quirkless. And Nezu told him that he has to leave UA, which Deku said like, wait, you can't do this to me, Nezu. Wait, look, if I come first place, I get to stay in UA. Nezu just thinks about this, and he said like, and Deku said like, if I lose, I get to leave UA. And Nezu said like, okay, fine, deal. And this one, Nezu is actually not a prick. Which everybody said, like, you can't win this, Izuku. It's better if you just leave. You're gonna make a fool of yourself. And Deku said, like, I can still become a hero without quirk, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. As Eraserhead said, like, well, I hope you guys are actually ready for this 2 weeks. Because the sports festival, loads of people will be watching this. So, Problem Child, you better win. As Deku said, like, yeah, sure thing. And Bakugo says, like, this shitty nerd have no chance of winning. You better just give up right here, you shitty Deku. And Deku said, like, well, you'll be eating the wood soon enough. And that's where we actually are right now. So, like, Deku said, like, okay, so where do we actually begin? As Godspeed said, like, I hope you're ready, because this is going to be an intense 2 years. So, yes, guys, 2 weeks outside in the, like, real world is actually 2 years inside the Speed Force. So, yeah. Now, for this, how should I say? For the 2 weeks, Deku has been training inside the Speed Force, which has actually been 2 years. And Godspeed taught Deku everything, like I mean everything. And he taught him how to run up walls, he taught him how to throw lightning, he taught him how to create clones of himself, time remnants, speed mirage, everything, guys. Like I mean everything. Trouble back in time, dimension. So yeah, he taught him everything. Now, like Deku has actually changed. As I'm not gonna make Deku like heck so tall that like he's so fast and so on. But he is the fastest person alive now. He's not as fast as Godspeed, but heck, he can match up 70% of Godspeed powers, and that's actually an improvement right there. As Godspeed just said, like, well, your 2 years is actually up. I hope you're like I taught you everything I actually know. And then it's like, yeah, thanks Godspeed. I actually really appreciate you helping me a lot. As Godspeed said, like, of course, anything for you. You are now a speedster now. Not just that, the second Godspeed. And I wish you actually become a hero and make good use of my powers. I bid you farewell. Godspeed just goes and hands Izuku 2 rings as, guys, it actually contains, like, Izuku's, like, Flash costume inside it. The one that you can see inside the thumbnail right here, guys. So, yeah, that's Izuku's, like, new costume. As the second costume, I'm gonna leave that as a surprise, guys. I'm gonna leave that as a surprise. And Godspeed just said, like, these have your costume inside it. I actually made them for you. So, whatever. I'm just gonna go. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Godspeed just runs out the speed force, as Deku just like, oh, thanks, by the way, as Deku just makes it back into the real world. As Deku's already in the real world, he said like, I have about 2 days before school starts, so heck, I think it's better if I relax. Deku already makes it home. He just runs all the way home. Ha ha ha. Godspeed. Godspeed. As he gets home, he sees all the All Might figures so on. As Deku actually despises All Might, saying like All Might saying like he can be a hero and so on. He's actually so pissed. With Deku just running around his whole room, removing all his All Might figures off the wall, and like his action figures, throws them in the bin, and he just sets the bin on fire and so on. As Deku said like, wow, my room looks so dead. Heck, I better go out and buy some things. Deku just rushes outside as he comes back in, as he just runs around his whole room. His room is actually now changed. It's actually black. It's actually, it has posters of lightnings, like everywhere. Not everywhere, but still, yeah, on famous, how should I say, singers, fighters, and so yeah, on. He doesn't have one All Might figures. Not even one All Might figures, so yeah. Dex is like, much better. And we're gonna fast forward all the way to the sports festival, guys. As we fast forward all the way to the sports festival, Deku just walks in with confidence. Everybody just looking at him strangely and saying like, why is he so confident? And Bakugo says like, shitty nerd, you actually came. It'd be better if you give up right now. And Deku said like, shut up, Koski. You're not even a threat to me. Man, I'm gonna win this, and trust me, when I win, I'm gonna be rubbing my medal in each and every one of you guys' faces. And, like, Bucko just starts laughing, like, shitty, no, you don't even have a quirk anymore. I doubt you'll be able to lay a finger on me. And Deku said, like, we'll see about that. As, how should I say, Midnight just goes and calls the first match up to be the race. As everybody gets into the starting line, or like the running position and so on, as like Midnight, like no, President Mike just shouts out "tree," and the teacher is in inside the, how should I say, inside the rooms, kind of like they're watching the whole thing. They're watching from like inside the school, as they say like, do you think he has a chance of winning? And this is like, I doubt it. He doesn't have a quirk, so I don't think he'll be able to make it through. Now, this one, I'm not gonna make Nezu a dick. I'm not making Nezu a dick in this one. No, I'm gonna make All Might a dick. So yeah, as as I was like, problem child, I hope you win this. As President Mike just said like 2, and everybody in class 1A said like, does he honestly think he can actually win this? Damn, like as President Mike just shouts out 1, and Deku just yawns, like, oh, let's get this thing over with. And when President Mike just shouts out go, but everybody just starts sprinting out of the place. Now, Todoroki just does the same thing. He traps everybody in ice as he just gets first place already. With Bakugo just, break through the ice and everybody just charge towards Todoroki to try and get first place back. Now Deku's already at the starting line. He's just standing there, saying like, well, I'm just gonna wait a bit. And everybody, like, Class 1A looks behind him and saying like, he gave up already? Wow, that's actually something. And Bakugo said like, shitty Deku. As Deku just stands there, like, looking at his watch, he's saying like, I'm gonna wait a bit. Now, the rest of the class, different class already makes it to the first course, and it's actually like the robots and so on. Todoroki already freezes 1-0 it just comes crashing down with everybody just trying to get past the first course, which they actually do. Now Deku still hasn't moving from his place, as the teacher is saying like, he's not moving. Does he, I guess he actually gave up sooner than I thought. Nezu said like, I thought this might happen. He got cold feet. And he said like, they said like, so what should we do now? And then he said like, well, there's no point really. He can't get first place, or he can't actually make it through. So heck, I actually don't know. As never said, like, let us enjoy the watching the, this race. As they all like agree on this, as they just start sorry about that, guys. I just had to do something. As like Nettie said, like, well, let's just enjoy this, and like we'll talk about that later. They all agree as they watch this, like Todoroki and Bakugo already neck and neck, already make it to like the second course, and President Mike said like, look like Todoroki and Bakugo already make it to the Grand Canyon, as like they see like this place is actually huge. He's like, how are we supposed to get across this? With Todoroki just gliding, using his eyes to glide across, with Bakugo just causing a mini explosion to fly across. So yeah, as Sue just, like how should I say, just crawls. No, like she hangs on the rope, just crawls all the way through. Ida just uses his quirk to glide across there like Todoroki. So yeah, on. So just basically normal. With Deku still at the starting line, not even moving one bit. And Deku said like, not time yet. So fast forward about like 5 minutes, everybody already makes it through. And they already make it to the third course with somebody that steps on one landmine and they instantly just blow up. And President Mike says like, look like we have landmines. You better be careful, you might get blown up. And everybody said like, why do they have landmines? As everybody's just trying to avoid the landmines, as Deku's just like, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. As they're trying to get through, about like 4 minutes past, with Todoroki and Bakugo already making it past the landmines, with President Mike saying like, looks like Todoroki and Bakugo neck to neck, already in first place, near to the finish line, guys. Look like one of them is actually gonna get first place. Who is it gonna be? And Deku said like, look like it's actually time. When Deku just starts running at full speed, he passed the Zero Porter, he passed the Grand Canyon, and Deku already makes it to the landmine, guys. Deku just doesn't stop. He runs straight through, guys, like I'm not even messing. He runs straight through with loads of landmines just blowing up into the air as everybody turns around to look behind them, and he says like, what's that? And he actually get hit by one flash of blur, with Deku just leaving flames all behind him, as like giant landmine that keeps on explosion that keeps on happening everywhere. As Todoroki and Bakugo just look behind them and say, what's going on? With they like, how should I say, Deku just run past them, knocking them off their feet, as Deku just leaves like a trail of green fire behind him. With the Todoroki and Bakugo say, what? As Deku just runs already into first place, and Deku says like, already made it just in time. And everybody say, huh? Wait, isn't that not the kid from the start? Like, wait, how did he get here? Some kind of teleportation quirk? And Midnight just shouts out, Izuku Midoriya, first place! Everybody say like, wait, what? And Bakugo and Todoroki say like, what? Eyes widen, and the teacher just like, wait, what? How did he get first place? Oh my, you told us you took his quirk. Oh my, said like, I did. I gave it to Mirio. I actually don't, like, tricked me by this. Izuku, like, young Midoriya was actually quirkless before I even met him. So, yeah, as they were actually speechless because, like, what just happened? As like Todoroki already makes it to second place, Bakugo third, and the rest just stays the same. As they look at Deku, see like Deku's already in first place. Like, wait, how did he get here? And Bakugo says like, you shitty nerd. As he goes up to Deku, just grabs him and says like, you shitty nerd, how did he get here? And Deku says like, well, I actually don't know. Probably I'm too fast for you to see. And he just pushes Bakugo away, and Deku said like, don't touch me again in your life. As he just walks away, and Bakugo just is about to say something until Midnight just says like, okay, time for the second battle. And she just spins the wheel as it just lands on cavalry battle. And Midnight says like, a second matchup, a second, how should I say, event will be, like the cavalry battle. And she explained, like, from 10th place all the way to 2nd place, the points that you're on. At midnight, I said, like, 1st place with 10 million points. And everybody just looks at Deku, and Deku just looks up from his clock, from his watch, as Deku said, like, huh? And everybody said, like, 10 million points. This should be fun. As Deku said, like, oh, well, this is gonna be easy for me then. As Midnight tells them, tells them to get into teams of 2, 3, or 4. Seeing that nobody wants to be on the team with Deku, seeing that he's actually quirkless, I think it just goes to Midnight and says, like, hey, Midnight, is it okay if I can be on a team by myself? Midnight just thinks about it, and she comes down to Luca and says, like, are you sure about this? And Dekus just nods his head, and Midnight says, like, I can put you on a team with someone if you like. It's actually gonna be hard. And Dekus said, like, I can handle myself. As Midnight said, like, okay, fine. Izuku Midoriya will be fighting by himself. And everybody said, like, perfect. That makes it much easier. And Midnight said, like, good luck, young Midoriya. And Deku said, like, oh, thanks. As Deku just stands by himself. Everybody just looks at Deku. And a few minutes pass, and President Mike says, like, I hope everybody's ready right here. 3, 2, 1, go! With everybody just charging towards Deku. But Deku just stands there, just looking at his watch. He just said, like, not yet time yet. Heck, wait. No, wait, my watch is actually wrong. And he just starts fixing his watch, saying, like, no, not there. Almost. Everybody said, like, give me your headband now! Deku said, like, not there, almost. And they keep on getting closer to Deku. And Deku said, like, oh, fix it. And he just looks over and said, oh, wait, what's done now? Okay. And time just instantly just slows down for Deku. As, how should I say, Deku just goes, lightly runs, and he takes one person's headband. He takes, like, another team's headband. Heck, he takes everybody's headband. And Deku just runs behind everybody, and time instantly just went back to normal. And everybody just charged towards Deku, and they said, like, wait, what? Wait, where is he? And Deku said, like, you looking for me? And they said, how? And Deku said, like, wow, I'm actually so thankful that you guys actually gave me your headbands. And he just starts spinning everybody's headband in his index fingers. And everybody's eyes wide and said, what? My headband? He checked the headband and said, how? And everybody just said, like, yo, no way, he took the headband. I didn't even see him move. And everybody was shocked by it. The teachers the teachers are like, wait, what? How's that even possible? He took everybody's headband. Like, how? Oh, and by the way, guys, if I forgot to mention this, All Might actually left a tiny bit of one for all left within Deku, fusing it with his speed, making him have more speed. So yeah, he left about 10%. Deku already knows this, so yeah, I don't think that's relevant. So, but still, I'm just telling you guys this. As everybody just charged towards Deku, saying, like, give back my headband. Oh, sorry. As Deku just runs around, everybody just leaving, like, how should I say, I would say, like, a black and yellow and white lightning behind them. Oh god, my nose is blocked. As everybody said, how's he moving so fast? Wait, where is he? And everybody, the teachers are saying, like, wait, how's he moving so fast? That's impossible. I can't even see him. As Deku just reappears, just appears right beside Bakugo's team and says, like, oh, Bakugo, you looking for your headband? And Bakugo just gets mad, like, you shit. And he didn't even get to finish. He appears right beside Todoroki. And he said, like, Todoroki, you looking for your headband? And Todoroki said, like, give it back right now. And Deku just appeared right in front of Momo's team and said, like, hey guys, you looking for your headband? If you want, you can come and take it. Plus, you can go and take my headband if you want. And they go and try to take Deku's headband, with Deku just instantly vanishing out of the sight. Appeared next to Class 1B, like Kendo. As Kendo said, like, hey Kendo, do you want my headband? And Kendo said, like, yes please. And Deku said, like, yeah, sure. And he just hands her, like, how should I say, tree headbands. And they said, wait, what? And Deku said, like, pleasure doing business with you. And Kendo said, like, pleasure doing business with me, what? And Deku said, like, oh no, it's just what I say most of the time. And Deku just runs out of, like, her sight as, Kendo team say, great, he handled a tree headband. We're actually in second place right now. And everybody says, that's unfair. And they're trying to get Deku's headband. Todoroki says, like, I have enough. And he just goes and freezes the ground. With Deku just legs just freeze as, like, President Mike said, like, 10 seconds left. And Todoroki this team just rushes towards Deku as Deku just phases out of the ice. He said, like, wow, that was something. And he just runs past Todoroki's team. And he said, like, no. As President Mike said, like, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. And Deku said, like, this kind of feels bad. Actually, this is basically bullying. And Deku just, said, like, heck, I should actually be nice. And he goes, rushes around everybody. And President Mike says, like, 1 time. And everybody shouts, like, no. And President Mike says, like, Izuku Midoriya. With about, like, I'm going to say, about, 1 million points. So, yeah, 1 million points Izuku Midoriya has. They said, wait, only 1 million points? As President Mike said, like, second place is, I'm gonna say, like, Kirishima's team with about 500 points. Huh? 500? They say, like, huh? As, President Mike said, like, in third place is, Kendo's, team with about, like, I'm gonna say, like, 200 points. No, 100 points. And they said, great! Third place! We did it! Everybody just grabs their teeth because that was actually an unfair match. As Midnight said, like, we'll be taking like a 50-minute break. And now I'm going to say, like, I'm going to keep the people who made it through to the third part of the, like, the festival, I'm going to keep that the same. The normal people, like, from the anime makes it through to the third part, yeah, they stay the same. And then it's like, oh great, I'm actually starving. And he just rushes out of everybody's sight as he just leaves like a green, like green flames behind him. And he said, wait, how's he this fast? As they go to the lunchroom and so on, as everybody's just having lunch, and they're talking about how fast Izuku was. As they're asking like, wait, where is he by the way? And they say like, I actually don't know, damn. As like 50 minutes already passed. I'm not gonna do the whole thing because I actually want to make different what if guys for you guys. So I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. So yeah, as how should I say? 50 minutes pass. As they call up like the first matchup to be like Shinso and like Izuku Midoriya. With Shinso just getting up there. No wait, no. Deku just appeared behind Class 1A, and Class 1A, Deku appeared right behind Class 1A, and Deku said, like, oh, so what did I miss? They said, huh? Deku? Wait, where did you go? And wait, what is that? And Deku just drinks like a smoothie, and Deku said, like, a smoothie? Why? They said, like, wait, where did you get a smoothie? And Midnight just said, like, oh yeah. Can Izuku Midoriya and Shinso please come up to the ring? And Deku said like, oh, sorry about that. Here you go. He just hands like the cup to Mina right there, saying, here Mina. He just said like, here Mina, you can have that. He just rushed out of everybody's side. He said like, huh? I mean said like, okay. Then takes a sip out of Izuku's drink and said, wow, this is actually great. Wait, how did he get this milkshake by the way? These are actually super expensive. And he said, wait, what type of milkshake is this, by the way? And he said, well, it's actually an expensive one. And it's all the way down somewhere in parts of Japan and so on. He said, like, okay. Well, Deku just instantly appearing right there inside the ring with Shinso already there. And President Mike just shouts out, 3, 2, 1, go! As Shinso said, like, it sure is nice. And Deku already grabbed Shinso, tossing him out of the ring so fast as Shinso already hit the grass. As Midnight said, like, Izuku Midoriya, win of the battle. As Deku said, like, sorry about that. I just wanted to get this thing finished. But Deku just rushes out of there with Shinso just grounding his teeth, like, damn it. As, like, he just rushes out of, like, the arena. As Midnight calls the next match to be Bakugo and Uraraka, with Bakugo already winning. The next match to be Dark Shadow and Momo, with Dark Shadow winning. So yeah, the match just plays the same, with Deku's actually nowhere to be seen. As, they called the next matchup to be, like, Izuku Midoriya and Shoto Todoroki. As, like, Todoroki already makes it there, and Deku said, like, oh, what did I miss again? Just appeared right behind Class 1A and said, oh, what? Wait, where did you go? And Deku said, oh, look like my match is up next. Oh yeah, here you go, Mina. He just hands Mina, like, not a finished smoothie yet. And Mina said, oh, thanks. And Deku just instantly appears inside the ring as Prince Mike just shouts out, 3, 2, 1, go! And Todoroki wasted no time. He shot a massive glacier of ice towards Deku, with Deku just stands there and he just takes the ice to the face, as the whole ice, like the whole half of the arena was just covered in ice, as everybody think like, wow, Todoroki already ended this, like, damn, that's something. With, Midnight is about to announce the match to be over, to be saying like, Shoto Todoroki, winner, and Deku's like, one minute, and Deku just phases right through of the ice, they're like, I'm back. He says like, what? And everybody just shouts out, what? As, Todoroki says like, how? And Deku said like, oh, science, part of my quirk. As, they say like, what? As like Midnight said like, look like Izuku Midoriya still inside the match. As Deku said like, let's get this thing over with Todoroki. Now this one, I'm not gonna go to the whole fight with Todoroki. Like accepting his fire side. With Todoroki just gets mad. He just keeps on shooting so much ice towards Deku. With Deku just keeps on, like, how should I say, disappearing, reappearing all over the place. And Todoroki said like, that's what you are, a coward. Just keep on running. That's what you can do. And Deku just stopped right there and said like, coward? Heck, he had no right to call me a coward. As Todoroki said like, that's all you can do. You're just running away. You're not even fighting me like a man. And Deku said like, well, for your information, you're not even using your fire side. I'm using my quirk. You're not using your quirk. So who's a coward now? You're just running away from your quirk because you don't want to use it. So tell me right here. He just appeared right in front of Todoroki. As he said like, he goes and throws a punch towards Todoroki's face. And Todoroki is just like, and they go to keep on doing 5 punches. He said like, heck, how about this? You can't keep on now, can you? And he keeps on throwing punches towards Todoroki. But Todoroki just like, he didn't even have time to react. Because they could reappear behind him, beside him, everywhere. As, like he said like, ow! His face, like, he has a bloody nose and so on. And Deku just appeared about like 8 feet, like in front of him. And Deku said like, heck, he can't keep up now, can you? Heck, it'd be better if you use your fire side now. You won't be a true hero if you don't use your quirk. Mostly you're just a chicken. Heck, you're even worse than your dad. And Todoroki just said, huh? And Deku just said like, you heard me, you're worse than your father, Endeavor, huh? Man, he's always so arrogant and so on, thinking he's so high and mighty. But you're just using your eyesight. Heck, just use your fire side. That makes you like a true hero. As Todoroki said, I'm not using that master side quirk. As Deku said like, well, let me ask you something. What type of hero do you want to be? As Todoroki just has a flashback on what his mom used to said, saying like, what type of hero do you want to be? With Todoroki just shooting off fire out of himself. Todoroki said like, I want to be a hero. As Deku said like, oh well, looks like you do have balls. As Todoroki just keeps on shooting like, just shot like a whole wave of fire towards Deku. With Deku just barely even escaping it, just ripped off like his shirt, like no, like his left arm, sleeve. And Deku said like, wow, that was actually my favorite tracksuit, by the way. As as Todoroki just shot like another wave of fire towards Deku, but Deku just swirled his hands inside of like a circle to create like, how should I say, kind of like a mini tornado. As the fighter comes in contact with Deku's like spinning tornado in his hands or whatever, as it took goes and fused with like with the wind, with Deku just shooting the like fire tornado back at Todoroki, with Todoroki just dodging it right there. It's like, whoa, what? Deku said like, whoa, that was actually close. Heck, I actually do think quick on my feet. And Todoroki just shot like another ice towards him. Like no, just shot like an ice towards him. With Deku just instantly just dodging it. Said like, heck, is that the best you can do? And Todoroki said like, looks like it's time for me to finish this. And Deku said like, quite precisely. And Deku just starts running around in like one big circle right there. And he keeps on running around with Todoroki just charging his final attack. With Todoroki just launch his final attack towards the, like Deku. With Deku just dodging it right there, not even taking one hit. With Deku just goes and throws like a bolt of lightning towards Todoroki. Todoroki just takes the lightning bolt towards the chest. And he as, I can't talk today, jeez. As Todoroki just gets launched out of the ring, hitting the grass. But Midnight just shouts out, Izuku Midoriya, winner of the match! As everybody just starts cheering on, and they said like, did he just throw lightning? And now inside the teacher's like, everybody just like, wait, what? Like, wait, what's going on here? How did he even have a quirk? This doesn't even make sense. As we go back to Deku, and Deku just like, heck, that's something. And he just disappears out of the arena. As the match stays the same, just replacing Todoroki with Deku. As Deku with, like, Ira. It's not even like a fair fight anymore. And Deku just instantly just, how should I say, he goes and just swings, Ira out of the ring. With Deku, like, come on, Deku is way too fast. Ira couldn't even keep up with Deku's speed, as he already gets himself, eliminated. Next matchup, is actually Dark Shadow versus Mina. Dark Shadow gets through. Next match is actually, how should I say, Bakugo and Dark Shadow. Bakugo, how should I say, wins. The next match is Bakugo versus Izuku Midoriya. Heck, as everybody is just cheering on and so on. As Bakugo said like, shitty nerd. You won't be able to got this far. I'm actually surprised, but you won't defeat me. You'll leave UA. As Dexter just yawns like, you talk too much. Trust me by that. Don't you ever shut up. Auntie Miski is actually, I actually feel sorry for Auntie Miski now. And Bakugo said like, you damn nerd. And Miski just sneezes right there. It's like, shoot. As Miski's husband said like, are you right there? And Miski said like, I feel like someone's talking about me. Probably Bakugo. Nah, he's too much of a troublemaker to mention my name. As we come back to the fight, as Prince Mike just shouts out 3, 2, 1, go! With Deku just not Deku, Bakugo just shot like an explosion towards Deku. With Deku just instantly just dodging the explosion and appears right beside Bakugo, throws like a fat punch. Bakugo just takes the punch to the face. He just what? As Deku just throws like another punch towards him. And Bakugo just shot like an explosion towards the ground. With Deku just jump up into the air and say whoa. That was actually a close one. Bakugo said I got you now, you nerd. And he shot like an explosion towards Deku. And Deku just dodged in midair. I said yo, that was actually close. As, Bakugo just keeps on shooting an explosion towards Deku. As, Bakugo said you shitty nerd. He's super annoying. As Bakugo just gets one lucky hit on Deku. Just exploding exploding Deku, with Deku nearly out of the arena, and Deku's yo, that's actually close. And Bakugo said I got you now, and showed another explosion, and Deku just dodged, he's this might be troublesome. Oh well, looks like it's actually time. heck, I actually have an idea. Heck, let's make this fair. Let's make this 3 against 1. As everybody said, like, wait, what? 3 against 1? And Bakugo said, like, you shitty nerd, what are you talking about, 3 against 1? And Deku just instantly vibrates, and two Deku just appears out of nowhere. Like, no, that's besides Deku. With everybody saying, wait, what? He can clone himself? As Bakugo said, like, huh? Two shitty Dekus now? As Deku 1 said, like, heck, this is actually gonna be fun. With Deku, 2 said, like, yeah, this is gonna be fun. As the original Deku said, like, heck, let's show them what we actually got. With the 3 Deku does not, and they rush towards Bakugo. As Deku 1 just throws, like, a punch towards, Bakugo. As Deku 2 just throws, like, an uppercut towards the Bakugo again, and the original Deku just goes and kicks Bakugo at the ribs, with him just like tumbling like a little bit, and this keeps on happening over and over and over again, with Bakugo just getting beat up every single time, and they say like, yo, this match is actually insane, and how should I say, Bakugo said like, I have enough. He shot one of his massive explosion towards Deku, with the 3 Dekus, as the 3 Dekus dodged it, as they appeared right beside each other. As the 3 Dekus said, like, look like it's actually time we finish this. As they start running around Bakugo, and Bakugo said, like, I know this move already. You gotta throw your shitty lightning attack, wherever it's called. As he's getting ready, No, they keep on going faster and faster and faster until they start forming a tornado. Everybody said, like, wait, is that a tornado? As Deku just keeps on running around. Bakugo said, what? What is this? As Deku 2 said, like, you're inside a tornado, stupid. As Deku 1 said, like, heck, he's Kachan. Heck, no, not even Kachan. I'm gonna say that Bakugo. As, Deku 1 said, like, it's Bakugo. He's always stupid. He doesn't even think with his head. Duh, it's a tornado, stupid. As Bakugo said, like, you. And the original Deku said, like, what's wrong, Bakugo? You can't keep up with me? Heck, I thought you said you were going to be the #1 hero. If you can't even beat me, heck, you can't even become the #1 hero. You used to bully me a lot in school. Why can't you do it right now? As they're saying this while they're spitting, like they're running around Bakugo. But Bakugo said like, heck, you shitty nerd, you underestimate me. As he goes and shot an explosion towards the air, just trying to cancel the tornado with... Something happens as Bakugo's explosion gets absorbed in with the tornado, and Bakugo said, like, what? As Deku 1 said, like, you idiot, it's a tornado, it sucks everything in. Your explosion won't work on this one, your explosion won't work here. As the 3 Dekus just start spinning faster and faster and faster, with Bakugo just starts getting pulled in, and he gets swirled around, and Bakugo just starts screaming like whoa, 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 like wherever he just says. As everybody just hears Bakugo just screaming, it's like, is he okay? With the tornado just flings up into the air. No, Bakugo goes the tornado just stops. Sorry guys, I can't speak today. The tornado just stops as Bakugo goes flings up into the air. He catches himself like, oh, shit, he's actually a little bit dizzy right now. It's like, that nerd. And Deku said like, what are you looking at? And Bakugo just eyes wide and you see Deku's right in front of him. And Deku just channel lightning into his fist. And Deku just shouts out, smash! And he just punches Bakugo right inside the stomach. And Bakugo gets flinged into the ground get punched into the ground as Midnighter goes and shouts out, Izuku Midoriya, winner of the match and winner of the sports festival. Everybody just cheering on and so on, and Deku lands inside the arena saying like, ha, man, I haven't even used that for so long. And he sees like his hand is already normal. And Deku says like, probably mixing in with the Speed Force or whatever. As everybody, as Nidus said like, what? He actually did it, like, he actually came first place. Everybody just said like, yo, Deku came first place. Wait, he won. As I'm gonna say fast forward to where, Deku's on his pedestal as, like, he's, and, second place is Bakugo, with restraints on and so on, with third place, like, Dark Shadow, so on, and All Might just gives his medal to, Dark Shadow, Bakugo, and Deku, as he just shouts out, heck, winner of the sports festival, young Midoriya, and everybody just shouts out, starts cheering on and so on. With Deku just has this fight, like, he despises All Might, and like, yeah, I'm not cheering on with you. As, I think I might leave it here for now, guys. If you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.